Good evening and welcome.
I don't even know what you're doing there.
No.
Is it like a welcome to the stream? Thanks for coming. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Aussie Thrifters. Tonight we are going to be doing a bit of a $5 challenge update.
Oh yeah.
We're going to have some friends come on board throughout the night. Hopefully everyone has been making their entries into the $5 challenge. We'll probably be doing these sort of streams at least once a month, so the engagement stays up and running. We've had some awesome flips already going down.
Crazy fast
flips. The leaderboard is looking pretty insane at this point in time. So thank you everyone for participating. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. Let's jump through the chat real quick.
Please let us know if you can hear us and see us also.
That would be a good start. Mum's caught us up on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Legend.
I have dropped links in the description for you guys if you haven't come across them. They have been posted on our Instagram as well as on our description for YouTube. So have a check down below. Diver Flipper, Brad's in. He's at work. Thanks for coming. Danny's on dad duty, so thanks for dropping in.
We appreciate your lurking.
We've got Mummy Monkey 32 in. Relove, pre-love, Grant and Lee. Thanks for joining us. Thrifty Pixie's in the chat. Hey, Cara. One of the top 3, I think, on the leaderboard at the moment.
Oh.
Mum's joined us over on YouTube as well, so she's getting up in the grill. Rob, the Aussie VHS Thrifter, is in the house. Luke Parker, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Captain Op Shop Nerd, insert pirate saying here. So what are you going to do? No, you got nothing.
You put me on the spot.
You got nothing. The chat just jumped like crazy. Adam is here. Thank you very much. Pink Dynamite. I think that's a new name. So thank you for joining us.
That's a cool name.
If you guys are just lurking in the chat, just say a quick hello. You don't have to keep chatting. It's just nice to see everyone that's here. Sinister's here. Donna's here. Donna's had some quick flips as well.
Ooh.
Tamara Mills. We have Zach. Good to see you, Zach. Oz Riley. ThrifterDotMe, the man behind the spreadsheet and all the entries.
No whiz.
We've got Cody Orgle. Good to see you,
Hey,
Cody.
hey.
Hope you're doing well, mate. Kaz the Reseller. I actually have a video from her, which is probably going to go in one of our pre-recorded later on. I tried to key it up on here, but the sound wasn't loud enough. So we'll have to put that in the video.
I'm excited.
What's up, everyone? Look, Mom, I'm hustling is here. So now we know we can get started. Donna May, Book Retro Australia, Book Retro Barn Australia, Opta Thrift. We've got a bunch of people, 44 already. So thank you, everyone. Steve Roberts, Ben Weddington.
Help, it just keeps going.
Here's our mate, Michael. Good to see you. Evening all. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm still not on the board, just to clarify. We've got Chelsea. We've got
Kersko.
Liv, Murray Chambers, the tag. Come to say hi about the head.
3:02 a.m. Thanks for dropping in.
Sound like a pro. Ian Kimmings, thank you very much. Insert Scooby-Doo voice here. We're not playing that game tonight, I don't think. Rack Raiders, good to see you. The chat's going hectic. So, Bobby's well, thank you for coming. Peter is here. Mossy and Tracy.
Good night, Tracy.
What's up, Tracy? Good night. Thanks for dropping in. The Panther and Toby's dropped the saying there for you. Pirate poo-ha. There's a booty joke there somewhere. And Matt is here as well. So, as I mentioned, we will have some guests throughout the evening dropping in to chat about their reselling challenge so far, their hashtag $5 thrift challenge. We have some hashtags over on Instagram to get through. For all those people that have already been tagged in the hashtag $5 thrift challenge. Can't speak. And we will also be running through the leaderboard. So there's been some amazingly fast quick flips, some really good profits had already.
Oh, yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that we're sort of reporting back to everyone, letting everyone know where they are up to. So let's get straight into the $5 thrift challenge hashtag.
Kirsty says that K-banger is fine if Kersko is a mouthful.
K-banger. There we go. That's a new one. All right. So we've got here some of the hashtags already going on. Some of ours are in here, but let's run through a few of these. So if you guys want to see yourself up on the screen, just hashtag $5 thrift challenge. And next time we do one of these, we'll bring you guys up, talk a little bit about your entry. So if you have any information that you want to include, please pop it in. So let's have a look at this one here. We've got Retro
Hot dang.
Mania NZ. So someone from New Zealand is rocking the $5 challenge.
Yes.
They picked up this Sony Walkman, which is super retro.
I want to find that.
For part of the $5 challenge. That's super cool. It even has a speaker on the front. So that's insane. I wonder what they're going to get for that. That's a pretty cool item, that one. I'm jealous of that find.
Yeah, me too.
Let's make sure we're not missing too much of the chat while we're over there.
Rory's
here. Thank you very much. Hey, thrifters. All right, let's get some more share screen going. So we've got a pop entry, Gotham Oswald. Cobble Pot from Sam over at Second Life Sales. Another purchase for the hashtag $5 thrift challenge. Now,
did you have to haggle for that one?
Yeah, to sell. So I think she'd already sold some stuff and then bought this. So the aim of the game is to turn that $5 into the most you can. So if you have flipped your first item for $20, you can spend that whole $20, obviously taking fees and shipping out of the equation, into your next item. So that's a nice little pickup.
Already had some money in the kitty.
Let's have a look at this one here. Sam again. So a couple of audio stories for the next purchase of the challenge. Total spend of $15, so still have $9 up her sleeve. So
I'm loving those tins, the CDs in the tin sets.
Yeah, very cool. Georgina's here. Rob's here as well. Thank you, Rob. I'm bad at hashtags, sorry. That's okay. Sue Tap. Oh, great turnout. 53 watching.
Oh, wow. That is a good
this
turnout.
is a cool little find. It's official. Well, at least it will be when I submit the paperwork. Morning peeps, this little English-made Merry Thought teddy bear I found is my entry for the $5 challenge. Super cute item. Pretty collectible, I believe.
He's sweet.
That would be a cool flip. Definitely a nice little find. Looks like we've got a sale here.
Paige.
That's a nice sale. So we have reseller Kaz, who dropped us the video as well. Tamar, baby, I probably said that wrong. Baby doll face bunny costume plush toy sold for $20 plus ship. So that's a nice flip to get on the board for sure. Happy with that.
Paid 50 cents for that.
And we got some friends out in the hunt here. We've got Dusty Commercial hitting up some op shops. Next stop in the $5 challenge. And it looks like we also have them here heading into the first one with Bubs and Toba, looks of it. So
pricey at Vinnie's though.
You do get that with Vinnie's, don't you? Here's some most recent ones. So it looks like we have Donna, who's potentially going to be entering a Castrol racing jacket, which is pretty cool, I think. Drew's in. Thanks, Drew.
Hey,
Good
Drew.
to see you. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thanks, Judda. Judda's doing some work while working, so that's appreciated. All right, what do we got next? We've got a nice little sale. One of our favorite Iron Williams beige 7 TJ 180 brush cotton moleskins, $54.95, which is a great price. That's
Hells yeah,
pretty much
Rack
what we get for
Raiders.
ours. Love a bit of Iron Williams. That's a nice flip on that one. How do we go, Rick? This is our thing tonight, so we won't worry about that one.
Please join us live for the $5 challenge update.
Stay in your own lane. My first pickup for the $5 challenge was this. I don't even know how to say that. We Love Katamari PS2 games. That's a nice pickup. I think you did a video on that as well, so head over there and check that out.
Love a video.
What do we got here? This is an interesting one.
I know, I'm looking at
The Tin King. Do I pull the trigger on one of these Japanese-made cookie jars for $5 challenge? They
probably.
are very cool. Very cool.
That's
I need someone to remind me to do all this.
Georgina, submit something.
All right, we'll get rid of that one. Looks like we've got an entry here in the $5 challenge.
Reselling mama.
Totally not just a bored stay-at-home mother, just some junk I found at a local independent oppie for resale. Let's be honest, one of my items being two Aussie Thrifters $5 challenge, brand new breast pump. Wow.
That's going to go fast, probably.
They do quite well usually. We've got another entry here from Forest Vintage. I think they submitted the Essendon jersey, and that sold pretty quick for them. That was a nice little find. They got all of this for $18 and submitted the
all of it
jersey.
for 18.
Yeah, jersey for $5. The Age of Empires will probably go for about 25, 30 as well. So that's a nice
Yeah,
find.
I think we've sold that one for 30 plus shipping.
We've got a couple more entries. We've got about 4 or 5 more to go through. So let's jump in. Lord of the Rings if it loads.
Oh, bow bow.
Lord of the Rings from Sam at Second Life Sales.
The
That
art
was the
book.
first one, I believe. First flip for Sam.
I like it. I like
Toby, you
it.
can have the job. Thanks. I just hashtagged my thing.
Hashtagged my thing. We might have to refresh to
Might
find
have to
Toby's.
refresh. All right. Looks like Donna ended up spending her $5 on a coffee and a cupcake. So
Yes,
look,
just the essentials.
just the essentials
Just
there.
the essentials.
this is a nice RM jacket. What is it called again?
This is called the Wilpena Creek vest. Is it sad that I know the style
That is.
names?
We've had a couple of these. Sold. RM Williams bought for $5. Sold $59.95 plus postage.
Hell yeah.
Pre-Love Sunflower. Got that one in and out nice and quick. Murray Chambers NZ picked up this for $2 on Green Tag Day. Make it first as a part of my opening buy.
$2 for G-Star.
That's a good find.
Get out of town.
And it looks like we have Zach over here heading out to see if he can get his $5 spent. Drop this hashtag in there, and thanks for that.
We don't have sea change. Is that
No,
right?
we don't.
I wonder if there's like a little chain of those, or if it's just one.
Let's refresh it and see if we can get
Toby.
Toby. There we go. There's Toby. Toby's
Oh, dang.
item. So Toby picked these up for $20, I think, and ended up doing them as a raffle. So at the moment,
Okay, that's an interesting way to go.
I think as things stand currently, without any further entries, Toby is currently leading. So we will get to that shortly. But if you guys want to be a part of this and be shown on screen, make sure you just hashtag that $5 thrift challenge. We'll probably do these pretty regularly, every second to third week, probably, I'd say at least once a month.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Well, I'm enjoying this. I don't
So
know if anyone else
stop
is.
sharing that one. We'll catch up with some chat before we get into some further stuff.
Cara's saying kitsch. I imagine it's
Kitsch.
the cookie jars.
How the hell do you hashtag? So you do the hashtag.
Did you just
did the hashtag.
Oh God.
$5 thrift challenge, and it will just pop up on that feed. So when you post not a story or when
Picture
you put
on
a post
Instagram.
on Instagram and you use that tag, we'll be able to see it on our end. It doesn't work for stories, which is a bit of a shame. So I've been screenshotting a lot of those, but it's very cool. Can I do more than one $5 entry? Not at the start. So if you've got one $5 item, that's your $5 item. If you have five $1 items, that's fine, but you can only spend $5 at the start.
I've been having to think of it as like you only have what's in your kitty, so that's the only $5 I have to my name, and then I've got to wait to sell that item, and then once I sell that item, I've got the profit from that one.
Let's
That's all I have to my name.
catch up with the chat. Looks like we've got one of our friends waiting in the background. So we might bring up Frank if he's ready. I'll just get him to give me a thumbs up if he's all good to go. He's good to go. So we'll bring up Frank. He's been doing a lot of back-end work for us. Let's get Frank up and have a chat. G'day, Frank. Thanks for joining us.
Hey guys, no problem. Just printing some labels.
Good to see you. So you've been doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes work, a lot of the form development, and I saw a little bit of an update today on something you're working on as well to try and rectify a little bit of a problem that we're sort of encountering with the stock on hand. Is that right?
Yeah, so we're having an issue where the stock.
We've lost his audio.
Is it back?
All good. Yep. All good.
Yeah, so we're having an issue where the stock on hand is not quite calculating correctly, and it's related to the way I've set the formula up. But last night, just as I'm going to bed, had a bit of an epiphany, and I've had to remedy that. So hopefully we can fix it up over the next few days and get back to automatically updating as well, which should be good.
You're the man, Frank.
Yeah, so we've been sort of messaging sort of back and forward between ourselves and Cara and Frank, sort of doing a lot of back-end admin. So every entry that you guys enter, one of us has been going in and checking, asking questions of people if the mounts don't quite match up or the photos don't quite match up. So big shout out to Frank and Cara. Cara will be coming on shortly as well for all their work behind the scenes, because without that help, we wouldn't be able to keep it going. I think we have like well over 100 actual individual lines. I haven't looked today, so I'm not sure what we're up to, but
I think it's over like 160 already.
Yeah. So a lot of confirming, checking photos, checking amounts, cross-referencing.
Interrogating Rob.
yeah, make sure Rob's on his best behavior. So before we get Cara on, I just want to get you to talk a little bit about your entry so far. So I believe you've made one sale. Let me see if I can get it up on the screen without destroying everything.
It's always a risk.
It could be, I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, so I originally bought 2 items. One was the vintage 1974 screen in.
That's not it.
And the other one was a Ken Duncan puzzle. And when I went to the salvos and negotiated from $8 down to $5. Thought I'd done well. I would have paid $5 for the Scream game anyway. But when I got home, the Ken Duncan was actually missing a piece, which was really annoying. So I actually took the time. I went through and recounted all of those pieces just in case the person had counted wrong. But unfortunately, they hadn't. That one has had over 150 views already, but still hasn't sold. The Scream one there, you can see I took a best offer of $40 with postage to the US. I actually made a little bit of money on postage as well, but I didn't include that in the total. So that's been good. And then just today, I've picked up another couple of items. A green leprechaun Irish t-shirt.
I did see that. Very cool.
What?
I don't know. I'll drop the other screen.
Show and tell.
Start with that. So it's pretty cool. It's a cool pattern. Yeah, so I think it's early 2000s. An old Delta tag, 2XL. And then Adelaide Crows.
Oh, there you go. That's a good shirt, that one. It's got a good colours.
Size small. And then lastly, just an old Quicksilver.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Oh, and I dropped out before and got a R.M. Williams jersey as well for $10, but I haven't put that in.
So everyone, I think we're about half the people that have entered have something on the board at the moment. So if you guys haven't entered your item, make sure you jump over there and enter your item. But we have some pretty cool people on the leaderboard. We'll drop Frank solo. And make sure you log your purchases and your sales. We are going to be looking at the update for the stock on hand to try and get that under control. But in the grand scheme of things, it's a pretty small issue, so we should be able to get on top of that one. Get Cara in as well if she's ready to go. She's lurking in the background there. Let's if she's good to go. Give us a thumbs up, Cara, and we'll looks like we're good. We'll get Cara in. Hello, Cara.
Hello.
You took a nice early lead on the leaderboard for the $5 challenge. You got out the gate nice and quick. First day you're out there thrifting.
I did.
You're doing all right. You're doing some fast flips. I do have some of your sales here as well, if I can work out which ones they are. All right.
Said so many.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's talk about some Cara's sales.
Okay.
If I can find it. I think this is the right one. No, that's the second one.
Oh, man. Come on.
I'm trying.
What are you doing? Do you even YouTube?
No. I don't know.
First time.
Could be that one.
Look, this may or may not be it.
It was a dress.
Syndicate dress. I couldn't bring up the actual sold because it had the person's information on it. But you picked up 4 items at $1.25 each, and you sold the dress pretty quickly, yeah?
Yeah, it was like a 2000 sort of dress, the Y2K style, which goes really fast for me. So that's why I picked it up. It was like a really nice floral pattern, and it sold really quickly. So
that's a nice quick flip. I think you're on the leaderboard within a day. So I was Cara doesn't mess around. She was all over the challenge. So
Mr. Competitive here was pushing me out the door to go and find something.
Something on the board. Couldn't let Cara get too far ahead. Then you moved on to your next item, which let's see if we can make this happen.
There we go.
So you bought and sold a Y2K vintage Billabong women's Sherpa jacket. And that was over on Depop, is that right?
Yeah, that was on Depop. Jazz was actually with me when I got it. I think it was worth a lot more than $50. I had it up for 60 and they offered me 50 and I was like, oh, I'll just take it. I paid $10, so.
That's nice to find that one.
I was a bit jealous.
I'm going to catch up with the chat while we're here because I saw someone jump in that I wanted to say a quick hello to. So
yeah,
I just saw Lainey drop in, and I don't know if you guys have seen, but Ian the Tat Doctor put out a little bit of a fundraiser to help Lainey get a new computer and pay for her subscription for StreamYard. And they revealed that to her live. It was all a surprise. And everyone got involved and got behind it and helped out. I think they are still taking donations if anyone would like to support Lainey in getting a new laptop, because hers is pretty beat up. And I know that she's been doing a lot of live streams and stuff over in the UK while everyone's been locked down. So definitely great to see everyone getting behind Lainey, and glad that we could be a little bit of a part of that. Ian reached out to us. So
that was cool to watch.
Yeah, she was very shocked and happy about it. So congratulations to everyone that was a part of that. That was really awesome to see.
We don't have to keep it a secret anymore.
Yeah, so it was all secret squirrels business behind closed doors. So I just wanted to say a quick hello to her while I saw her drop in. So good to see you. Corin's over on Facebook, our resident Facebook viewer. So thank you very much.
Got eyes on that Irish shirt.
It's already up on eBay. Go get it.
All right, I think we've got one or two more for you, Cara. So let's.
Jeez, Cara.
Cara's quick out the gate.
But mine are like, I guess my strategy is just know what I sell. So I buy things that maybe are not like huge profit, but I'm going to flip them pretty quickly. Obviously, this one was really nice. Laura Ashley linen. The pattern was awesome, and I knew it would sell really quickly. So.
Yeah, that was a nice quick flip. And that you've been sort of doing those quick flips, taking a little bit less than market value to sort of get that money on board. Really cool.
Well, strategy's working.
Definitely. Lainey's saying she still can't stop crying. Happy tears, I hope. Everyone needs to join me on her channel at 5 a.m. for a fun quiz.
Yeah, the timing has been interesting.
It's always hard to make those UK ones. I get so annoyed with it not being able to make them, but
it's the same as our US friends trying to get into these ones.
Yeah. We've got one more item for you, Cara, I believe, unless you've sold something since I last looked. But
well, I have, but they haven't paid for it yet, so I haven't put it on.
This is a very rough photo because I've zoomed in a heap, but you sold this DMX Rough Rider men's jersey T-shirt, Y2K 1990s hip-hop rap satin, size extra large. So you've done your titling well there.
How's the title?
Got that out the door as well?
Yeah, I mean, that I took really low on that. It's only because I bought it for $1 and, I don't mind. I got it for 40 or something like that. Was that?
Yeah, I think it was 40.
I got 40 for it, yeah. So, yeah, whatever. A lot of people had them up for like $110, which I thought was pretty ridiculous. So, yeah, I was like, $40, whatever.
Well, have they sold theirs? Probably not. Have you sold yours?
Exactly. I put it up for 60. Someone from the US bought it, so I may or may not. It may get there, it may not get there. I don't know.
Who knows, really?
But I have sold two other things though. I sold that Katie skirt, which I showed on my Instagram today.
Yeah.
Which I bought for $1, and I got 27 shipped for that from a nice person on Instagram. And then I also sold another Y2K dress, which literally sold overnight when I listed it. I think I've got it.
All the Y2K.
Hold on a sec, I'll get it.
I'm loving the variety. We've had raffles, Instagram, eBay.
People are going hard on it. Chris is in. Good to see you, Chris. I saw he made some sales the other day. I think he's leading the way for the UK, which is pretty cool. And it's international because we have some New Zealand, some UK, and a heap of Aussies. So do you want to show what you got there, Cara?
So it's just like a simple sort of slip dress. But I sell this so quickly. There's the tag.
Nice.
But yeah, I always put lettuce hem in. Jazz likes lettuce hem.
I was going to say lettuce.
Lettuce hem.
I was very excited to learn what a lettuce hem was.
I sold that for $30.
Wow. It's a good quick flip. So you're probably a little bit ahead of the leaderboard where we put you, but we'll talk about that later on. We do have a couple people waiting in the wings as well. So we've got another good friend of ours, Maddie. If Maddie's ready, just give us a quick thumbs up before I drop you in. Looks like we're good to go. We've got Matt from Matt's.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good, thank you. I believe this might be your first official appearance on the channel, so welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks heaps for inviting me on. And just a quick happy birthday to Jazz for the other day. I know it was your birthday. So I'm terrible with Facebook birthdays. I don't actually write any happy birthdays for my best friends. It's all in person or on the phone. So there you go. It's a special happy birthday for you.
Appreciate it.
And just for those people that don't know, Matt, you're sort of starting out your channel, dropped a few videos. You had a nice interview the other night as well. I've dropped Matt's link in the description as well, knowing that he was going to be on tonight. So if you guys want to head over there and sub to Matt, do you have much coming up on your channel, Matt? Some more interviews and stuff?
Yeah, like I was actually supposed to drop that $5 challenge video the other day, but being a parent, things come up and it makes it a little bit hard with time to actually get things done. So I still want to get that done. I might show you a few things here tonight anyway, so I might end up just scrapping that and saving it for another one. But I've been struggling with this challenge, to be honest. Like, I'm finding stuff, for $10-15 it's good to flip, but trying to find something for $5, I haven't really come across much. So not a lot of luck.
The whole challenge is that first item.
Yeah, that first one is the hard one. I was freaking out about it, to be honest. I was like, how am I going to find a $5 item? Like, all our op shops are generally, like the ones that we go to regularly, are a lot more expensive. So we had to go a little bit out of our kilter to find something. But you said you got a couple items there you'd like to show?
Yeah, I do. I've actually been annoying Cara a little bit with my items. I've been like texting her and like saying, hey, what do you reckon? I've been everywhere. Look, I'll just quickly show them because, it's not really worth showing, but got a little pedophile there, brand new in the box. That was $5.
What did you say? What is it called?
A pedophile. Oh, pedophile. Right. Foot pet. Yeah, that'll be a good one to replay. You guys know what I mean. The chat's gonna go off now. I've got a pedophile. Any kids? Oh God. This is what I tell people. This is what happens when you're a parent. Your brain goes a little bit funny. But so there's that one. Don't know. Don't think so. Found this. Still going on. Game brand new in the box. That's from Hasbro. They go for about $25 or so. I don't know if anyone remembers the Snuggie. That's brand new. But it's a kid's one. We've got a theme here, pedophiles and kids blankets. So. Best so far. I mean, I've got like yowies and stuff like that too, but they don't really move like your plush yowies. They're pretty slow.
Yeah.
But best maybe so far I'm thinking about is the Stephen Fry audio book.
Oh, yeah.
So 14 disc in there, and they're all mint. So I was happy with that. They go for about, I think, $30-40. So I don't know. That could be the first real contender. But she's still shocked about that first one.
Man.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought that's what you said, but I wasn't 100%. I was like, did you say what?
Reading it off the bloody thing, and I just saw petty and file, and I just read that out. But yeah, pedicure, foot scraper, electric thing. So that's
you've left a lasting impression on your first chat.
Man.
You're
not going to have me back on after that.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
You made my day.
So you're going to have to make a decision on the $5 challenge and get it up on the board. I think you're one of the ones that's yet to post something up. So make your decision and get it up. I know that first one's so hard. You don't want to put something in that's not going to flip quick. So
yeah,
exactly.
You've got a few good things there, Matt, though.
What was that? Sorry,
You've got a few good things there.
Yeah, they're just not fast movers. Like I've been panicking a little bit.
Place instead. I think that maybe that sort of stuff might do better on Facebook.
Yeah, I think I've spoken to you about that too in a chat. I just get so frustrated because you get so many messages and then people don't rock up, and then groups is definitely the way to go for Facebook. But I might have to try other avenues, I think. So
yeah, definitely. Well, it's good to see sort of that inner workings of what the thought process is behind it, because that first $5 trying to get that in and out is stressful. So I don't envy your position for sure. We were there not too long ago. So,
but once you get that first one done, it's like, right, I'm on the hunt.
We do have someone else lurking in the background. I'm not sure what's going on here. So he's going to have to give me a quick thumbs up if he's ready to go, but this could be a bit of a blast. So
are we getting
looks like he's good to go. So we'll bring him up on the screen and we'll see what madness ensues, shall we? Looks like we've got Roman Rob.
Yeah. Roman Rob is here. I've got an illegal, it's an illegal sports betting account in my shed. Shout out, congratulations, Maddie. You found a pedophile. That's great. But we have from a mob shop, not a kindergarten or a park, okay? So what we've got here is we've got Hollywood's Sports Bet, all right? Hollywood Sports Bet. Let me put my championship belt down because I am the favorite. Okay, so Hollywood Sports Bet. Now, my goddamn shadow's in the way. All right, so my shadow's in the way. All right, so there's a sports bet here. Sports bet in Hollywood. So let's go quickly through the odds here. So odds on, can you see? I'm not very good with holding the phone. Okay, so $1.01 to get disqualified. Both Brads. To get disqualified. Now, everyone else, just give up now. That's paying $145 for one. I'm not taking bets yet. This is only just the establishment has only just started. So $32 for Game On Couple. Pretty good odds, but he'll probably keep most of his stuff. Zach's looking at about $26 there, and Toby's looking at about $15. He does all right. So let's go to the sports bet board. Sports bet board over here. Okay, so we've got a bit of a shadow there. DBG. Now, no one else goes out in Ireland, so $9 for her. So she's the only one that's going to be thrifting out there.
Yeah.
Cara's $3.80. Very trustworthy, $3.80.
Good odds.
$1.25 for Look Mum Hustling.
$1.10 for Frank. $1.25
for Look Mum Hustling. $1.10 for Frank. Now, I'm at $1.01. You're not going to get much money back. You're not going to get much money back. Now, you're probably thinking, why haven't I shown both Brads? Because I think that they're both going to get disqualified. Why haven't I shown both Brads? It's a bit unfair to put them on there. So look, I've got their names both here. What I'm going to do is we're going to guess what their price is going to be at this. So I'm going to blindfold myself. I broke my fucking blindfold. So we're blindfolding myself. I'm blindfolding, and we're coming over here. So we got Bradley first. Bradley, I'm blindfolded still. So we got Bradley first, and I'm not sure where that's going. And then we got Flipper. Flipper's going. Where we go?
Flipper loses.
Your odds don't look good, boys. Yours don't look, and the ass don't lie. Don't lie. So that's my sports bet, Hollywood sports bet. But this isn't illegal. This is illegal. So don't. I'm out.
Illegal betting ring from Roaming Rob. So bit of insight. He's put some low odds on some people. So he's raged quit the stream. He's raged quit the stream. So it looks like me and Flipper are the cock and balls of that operation. $1 to be disqualified. Frank's doing all right. I think that might be because he's inside the spreadsheet. Cara's a hot favourite, and we've got the current leader at 15-1. So I don't know how we're going to go like that. That's pretty interesting.
I'm going to put myself down to get DQ'd now after the pedophile thing.
automatic disqualification. Spreadsheet how those words. Spreadsheet might run a bit out of track there. So apparently, ass doesn't lie. Laney's chimed in with confirming where the placement was laid. I do want to say it was a substantial size one, but anyway, we'll. So there's a bit of Roman Rob for you guys. A little bit of a stitch up there, I think. I think he's put some pretty low odds on some people and some high odds on some others. So thank you, Rob, for joining us. That was very entertaining. he's hasn't done too much. I don't know if Cara's muted there. Did you mute yourself, Cara? Oh. Did I mute Cara? So Rob's very confident putting himself $1. I wouldn't be putting any money on it if I was anybody, because turns out 3 of the admins are here right now, and might accidentally hit the delete button. I mean, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We will talk about Rob's entry, and this is typical Rob, because he's given us pretty much not much. Okay. So he's given us a bloody receipt.
Sundries.
It says sundries. $5.
What do you buy?
Lucky that he sent me a photo, and he also did a video on it. So look, I believe that he's playing the game by the rules at this point in time. Flipper has asked me to put Sinister on his trail, or get Frank to follow him around 24/7. Both those boys have lives, unfortunately, so we're just going to have to keep an eye on Roman Rob. He's a bit dangerous, that bloke, but you gotta play the game, I suppose. You gotta play the game. So obviously that's a bit of fun. Nobody actually give Rob any money.
Do not give Rob money.
You will probably never see it again.
Damn, I want Toby for 15. That's not a bad little bet.
He's doing all right. We'll get to actually, should we get into the leaderboard now after we've had the odds? Because it's probably a good segue to get into the leaderboard, I reckon, because there's some pretty awesome stats up there already. Let's see what we've got, shall we? All right, so here's our beautiful leaderboard put together by Frank. So I just want to point out that 3 of the top 4 are all South Australians. I don't know what the rest of the country's doing, but looks like the S.A. peeps are sort of controlling the board at the moment. We've got Toby up at number 1 with a total position of $162.48. He's got a nice big lot of VHS that he's hanging on to. We've got ourselves with a measly 2 sales, but got pretty lucky on one item, $157.69. Gary's come in over top of Cara just recently. He had a $100 sale today, so he's snuck up to third at $140.34. And then we have Donna at $129. So that's your top 5 at the moment on the leaderboard. Frank, where you sitting at 16th at $37.30. Let's just see if we can find Rob while we're here, just to rub it in a little bit. Oh, there he is, all the way down there at 32. What is he doing? He's paid $5. He hasn't sold anything yet, and he's put himself at $1.01. I don't know about that. What do you guys reckon? That's pretty rubbish, I'd say. And Maddie, what's going on now?
That's even fry up.
Yeah, that's, it's not too flash. No, look, I'm waiting under there, just gonna creep up,
Just gonna take
overnight.
it.
Boom.
Sneak up the inside, you reckon?
Yeah.
Get on the board, bro.
Plenty of time left.
Plenty of time. 6 months. Exactly. That's a long time. It's plenty of time to build it up, but it's good to be off to a good start. Captain Opshop nerd leading the way. The turtle wins the race. Well, I don't know about that one. Crime rate statistics. Hang on, mate. Hang on. We're getting bloody trolled here by our mods. So let's talk a little bit of strategy now. Most of us have got that first item. I know that you're going to have to make a choice, Maddie. What's your strategy going to be? You're just going to look at solds and try and work out which one's going to flip the fastest?
Yeah, it's the speed. That's what I'm looking for. So if it means that I have to just hold off for a little bit longer until I find something that's going to move a little bit faster, then I will. I actually told Cara that I found some games on Facebook Market that I really wanted to get a hold of, and they were $5 each. and they were selling for about 40, 45. So I was spewing. I, messaged them, never heard back. That's why I hate using Facebook Market now. But yeah, I'm waiting for something like that. Obviously, you can't be too greedy and want some massive return off something for $5 or under. But at the same time, like, I don't want to buy something for $5, sell it for 15, then post it or whatever it may be. So yeah, I'm looking for that item that's going to flip fast, but also, yeah, I don't know. I'm the worst person to be asking. Look how far down the ladder I am at the moment. So
you're just biding your time, mate. You're biding your time.
With this one, it could land me in jail. So
especially if
who knows what's going to happen. I'll be doing my next live behind bars, mate.
By a phone call. On the screen.
One phone call will be the live.
Well, as long as you spend it wisely and you come back, these things happen. So,
yeah.
What about you, Cara? You've still got a little bit of cash up your sleeve. You've got a few items up your sleeve. What's your next move? You probably don't want to give too much away. We did overtake you for a little while there until you put your next sales in, but we don't have any.
Overtaking me now as well. So. I don't know. I've got a bit of cash there, like $90 or something, I think. So.
Okay.
I've still got stuff to sell, so I think that will trickle out. $20, $30 items.
Yeah.
But what I'm really looking for now is so I can take my time a little bit, I think, and I'm going to try to find something that's going to give me that like $100 profit, so I can start really getting higher on the leaderboard.
Yeah, it's definitely at that point now where you've got enough money in the bank that you can sort of splurge that bit more. I think those first two for us were like the ones that we just wanted money to get back in the game. But now you can kind of play a bit more strategy, I think. And I think that's what what Toby's done with his VHS purchase. What about you, Frank? Where are you sitting at the moment? What's your future plans?
So I've got $16 left, and same sort of concept like those first few items I just showed before. I think I'll be able to turn over pretty quickly. So I'm not so stressed about the cash coming in, and now I'll just look for those, I guess, the higher dollar items that'll turn into higher margins as well. So 10 until 100 or plus, 150, something like that.
Nice. Zach's going big. He's going big. He's looking at cars. He's planning for some car flipping. I could see Zach as a car salesman, actually. I reckon he's right. He might be able to pick one off the side of the road. I'm not sure that's legal, but on the side of the road.
They're not hard rubbish, Zach. It's actually just cars parked out the front.
That's some Grand Theft Auto.
We can be in jail together. This will be great.
Yeah, we'll be cellmates. And then you can only make one phone call last between two of you.
A lot of illegal activity on this stream tonight.
It's got my first big haul video game stay. Awesome.
Oh, heck yeah.
We have sold 2 items, so I should probably show them considering.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure which one's which, but let's go with this one.
Well done.
That's very tiny. That's what she said. Anyway,
Whoa!
we
I was thinking it. Jeez.
I did not want someone saying that.
R.M. Williams belt Jazzy picked up for $2 when she was out with Cara. That was our first item we picked up. We sold that in a couple of days for $40, so we had about $34 or something like that in the kitty, which was nice. And then we ended up going out on the weekend, and I came across a really cool item that I was very surprised that I found for $5.
You had it easy, mate. Oh, you still
that
found
was great.
So we found this Netgear Nighthawk M1 mobile router for $5 in an op shop, and we put it up for a 24-hour auction just to get it in and out real quick, and it sold for $143.55 plus post. So that gave us $128 or something like that. So that's definitely pushed us up the leaderboard quite quickly. So if you ever see a Netgear Nighthawk M1 router out, jump all over it. It was a new one for me, but I was very happy to find it. So that's where we are at the moment, with a lot of cash to spend probably on the weekend if I don't send you out beforehand.
Send me out.
I would have got that bloody Nighthawk thing if.
But
so. I nearly went to that op shop the day before Brad went, and I didn't go.
Sucked in.
That's what you get for not going. Yeah, it was just sitting on the shelf, so I was very happy with that pickup. I didn't really know what it was worth until I looked up comps. Didn't have a price on it until I went for Cara. I was expecting to say like $50, and they're like $5. I couldn't pay them fast enough.
Take my money.
Yeah, find me a Nighthawk, man. Far
Yeah.
Georgina's running out the door to go find something.
So that was very lucky find. That's the first one I've ever seen out. So I picked it up and work out what it's going to sell for. But they have been selling for like $150 to $180. But I was just happy to get it in and out. I was happy for a 24-hour auction. If I left it for 7 days, I probably would have got more. But I didn't care.
I think 24-hour auction was good for this one because it just
Yeah, nice in and out. We had a bid on it pretty much as soon as we listed. So
happy day.
Definitely pretty hot. Tested it all working, so that was a nice find. So $100 and something to spend this week coming up, which will be nice. I don't know what we're going to do now. Probably
we just need to get something fast, or we're going to slip right down that board because we have no stock on hand and nothing listed.
Don't have anything up our sleeves, so Cara's going to overtake us as soon as she logs those few sales. But if they go missing in the wash, I mean, it's what happens, isn't it? No, we do have 3 admins running it, so we are all checking each other's and making sure that it's all legit. So bit of friendly banner is good. I know that there's been some banner over on some other channels as well. Drew and Ken have had some banner.
They're going head to head.
Ken's yet to get on the board, but I know he's got something up his sleeve, and Drew's sort of taken the lead on that end. So nice little start.
Suggestion from Toby there.
Sell that hat.
Oh yeah, I can't. It was a present. I got to hold on to this one.
Deal.
Did you get that new Jordan Last Dance?
No, I haven't seen it yet, and I'm poor form by me. I've actually got Jordan cards here, 90s cards, and haven't got them listed. So, and Pippen and all the guys that are on it. So yeah, I've got to get on that. Here we go. It's Frank.
Oh, look at this.
What do you got there, Frank? Hold on.
I got a few.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man, it's like flashing cash.
Throw it in the air.
Woo! Yeah, throw it in the air.
That's awesome.
Oh man. And I'm wearing this hat because Chicago was the first city that I went to in the States, and I really love Chicago. So don't follow the NBA. I don't know the players' names. I'm guilty of that. But yeah, that's why I ended up going with Chicago. So
nice. I can't say I followed it hugely before that Last Dance, but after watching that, I kind of liked Chicago when I was younger, but I didn't really understand because I was only 7 and 8 when that stuff was happening. But watching that back, I was just like, it got me real keen to get involved. So it was a good show. If anyone has any questions for anyone on the panel, drop them in. We've got about 15 minutes to go, which is cool. Cara's brought the dog on board to keep her warm.
Ruby crying in the other room. I was like, what do you want? And she just stood there and ran away from me.
Wasn't keen on it.
I got a challenge for you guys, 2 Aussie thrifters. I reckon you should try and end this challenge with pellets rolling up that driveway. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
I don't have any more room for any
6 months. I want to see 5 or 6 pellets coming up. Bang.
I don't know about that one, Maddie. I don't know about that one. I'd like to get it over 1,000, but I think
that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty cool. I think it's definitely possible where everyone's off to a great start. I saw there's about 6 or 7 already over 100. So it'd be cool if we could get some auction stuff near the end, but that's a long way off at this point. I wouldn't be doing it right now. That's for sure.
Man, we don't set the bar high, mate.
We don't have
Two Aussie thrifters, man. You got it. This is around.
Just the whole concept of being able to take $5. Stop looking at me. To take $5 and actually be able to make money from that $5. A lot of people, as you said, making it within, a couple of weeks, $100. That's pretty cool.
It's pretty impressive. I think one part of it that I was really looking forward to was just to show like people that you don't need to invest a lot of money to grow something, to grow a business. Because $5 is nothing really. Like it's a coffee. So if you don't have one coffee a week, you can afford that. and to potentially be able to turn that into even a couple $100 is a great start. So I think it's going to be cool to see where everyone ends up, and I want to do a tally at the end of it of how much everyone's turned that $5 into, which I think will be pretty impressive, because if 103 people $5, that's 515
all of us
bucks.
collectively, how much can we make as a group?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That'd be a cool little sum, I think.
Some
Might
bail
add that to
money.
the board.
What's that, sorry?
Some bail
Might
money.
add that to the board.
So Matty wants some bail money to get him out of jail for his item, and Frank's going to add it to the board. So, I think that's a cool little stat, because it'll be interesting to see ROI at the end of it, like how much you've been able to turn that $5 into. So
impressive! A lot of people.
What's this one? Question: is this the one who makes the most in 6 months? Yeah. So the idea is to turn that $5 into the most money you can by flipping that money continuously until the end point. And it's going to be interesting to see where everyone gets to. We've put some money on the line as well, thanks to Cara and Frank for getting involved with that. So there is some prizes up for grabs at the end. So
pretty cool.
bit more of a what do they call that? Incentive. There you go.
You're welcome.
R.M. Williams jeans newer tags worth 25. Depending what style, but yeah, we pay 25 for newer tag ones all the time for sure.
Toby's had another out of the box idea. Toby, please run it by 3 responsible adults first.
Toby was trying to break us second flip in by buying 300 and something VHS tapes.
The spreadsheet doesn't like bulk buys.
I think he was just trying to test Frank's resolve on the spreadsheet. I think he was.
I think so, yeah.
But if you guys do want to buy bulk lots, just contact us first, because what we'll be doing, we don't want you to have to enter 350 items into the spreadsheet, and we don't want to have to deal with 350 items.
Please
don't. Contact us first, and what we'll do is we'll get you to send us some photos of, like, if it's VHSs, the spines, and then when you sell it, you can just upload that one that you've sold so we can tell that it's from that lot. Try and keep track that way, because 350 lines on that spreadsheet would probably make me cry. And Frank may rage quit and never talk to me again.
Oh, man.
All right, well, we've got a few minutes left. I don't know if you guys want to talk about what's coming up for you guys. If there's anything, I know, Maddie, you said you're potentially putting out a $5 thrift challenge video, and you've got potentially some more interviews coming up. But
looking forward to that.
Frank,
that first one was wicked.
Yeah, that was a very good first.
Thanks, guys.
But we'll start with Maddie because we just touched on that. But your first chat with Firefighter from the US was a cool one. You thinking of doubling down and going again with someone new?
Yeah, I'm always searching. I mean, love to chat with anyone, but yeah, I'm always searching for the people that are just starting, because he's just started.
Yeah.
And yeah, I watched a few of his videos and I thought, this guy seems like a really cool guy. You know, be good to have a chat with him. We're both on a sort of similar level, even though I've been reselling for a few years on and off. Like, we're both on that same sort of level. But yeah, no, I'd like to get into a few more lives. Like, it was scary as hell conducting your own live, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And like, we've been chatting most days now, and he's been asking me more questions about eBay, and I've been asking him stuff. So yeah, you learn a lot, and getting to know more of the community around the world as well is a really fun thing, and you learn heaps. So yeah, I'm excited to get a few more lives happening and see what happens from there.
Yeah, I must say you nailed that first one. You did a very good job on that first one. So
Mate, nervous as yeah.
You didn't show it. You didn't show it at all. So if you guys haven't seen that chat, head over to Matt's channel. Link is in the bio, as I said, description. Sorry. Head over there, give him a sub, check out what he's up to. I'm sure we'll have some new guests on pretty soon. Some quality chat there. So head over there. Cara, what's happening on your channel? You got a video coming out this week?
Nope. I've been a bad YouTuber. I was doing it right there for a little while, but I don't know.
Just going quality over quantity.
Yeah, too hard on yourself, Cara.
I'm finding it quite hard to balance my full-time job, which I do at home, with eBay now, because I'm getting like 10 sales a day pretty consistently now, and I'm pretty tired at the end of the day, and then I don't do my post, which I should at nighttime. And then I do it in the morning or in the afternoon, and I'm trying to like balance both and then do normal life things and take care of the dogs and the house. And yeah, it's really overwhelming at the moment. So it'd be good if I could just get rid of my actual job. But we
don't talk about that very much, but like balancing and doing YouTube, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So
I just haven't, I guess because I've been so focused on like doing eBay and everything, I haven't felt very creative and don't really have any ideas of what to do. And then I'm, doing the same thing, and yeah.
There's plenty of knowledge stuck in that head, so we just have to shake it out and get it out to the community, I think. Plenty of knowledge there. So if you haven't checked out Cara, her link is in the description as well. Frank, what's your plans this week? I know you're a busy father and trying to keep the spreadsheet going, so I don't imagine you've got a lot of time on your hands, but do you have anything planned for the next week or so?
I'm pretty time poor, like you said, but I've got my May summary post on the blog, which I should have up tomorrow.
brilliant.
So it was another record month. So last year, 2019, May was a record month, and same again this year. So it's
Congrats.
cool to see that process, and the progress from last year. It's like 4x what last year's was. So it's pretty cool. Thursday night I'll be on with the other dads on Flipping Journal. So yeah,
Really looking forward to that one.
live at the moment. So I don't have enough time to be doing all the editing on YouTube. So
Nice.
and spreadsheets and looking after the baby. Yeah.
Yeah, busy man. I don't know how you keep it all together, to be honest. But I do want to say a big shout out to both, as I said before, Frank and Cara for helping us with the challenge. Roman and Rob for getting in on it tonight as well. Bit of fun for everyone. And thanks, Maddie, for joining us. It's good to have you on finally. I'm sure we'll catch up with you again soon, definitely. We got a couple things coming up this week. We've got the normal Friday video. We managed to turn $450 into a potential $7,000. So we're dropping that video on Friday. And today we actually recorded something with somebody that's pretty special. We can't give any details just yet, but that will be dropping next week, I believe. And they told us it was the first international they've done. So
wow.
very, very cool chat. Over an hour we spent with them today. So as soon as we can give you some information on that, we'll definitely drop that. Otherwise, it'll probably be Sunday for the boys chat. And we're also doing a bit of a punt club over on Rob's channel, which a few of the boys are involved in.
Busy.
Are all busy, especially the boys in the chat here. So we've started a little bit of a punt club for the footy. So we're doing it like late night, Wednesday night, after Ken and Drew have done their campfire. So after that's done and dusted, we'll be over on Rob's channel talking some footy, putting some bets on, and having some fun. So
Thank you, Zach, for dropping all those. We see you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks,
it.
Thanks, Zach.
mod to the stars, BCP of Australia. Thank you very much. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Make sure you are using that hashtag $5 challenge, $5 thrift
$5 thrift challenge.
So that we can share everyone's results. Make sure you're logging your sales, purchases. There you go. Maddie's got it. Ruby's saying goodbye. And if you guys want to submit some footage, you can submit footage to our email address, which is $5challenge@gmail.com. I'll put that in the description as well, so you guys can find that. And we'll probably put a bit of a video together later down the track. So
That'll be cool.
thank you everyone for joining us. Congratulations to Toby for being on top of the leaderboard a week and a half in. Great start. And it's going to be interesting to see where it goes. Let's smash it SA and keep on top of the board, I think. We've got some competition down here.
Melbourne.
Bit of interstate rivalry, I think. So this is good fun. Drew's saying thanks for running it.
Cheers, Drew.
It's good to see everyone jump on board. It's some fun. So.
Heck yeah.
Drew's saying boo. Thanks everyone for joining us tonight. Had 50 almost all the way through. A few more in there at one stage. Thanks everyone for joining us, and we'll catch you next time on Aussie Thrifters.
Good night.
Bye.